Y'all, mm, the peoples is just out here acting like, SI is sweet. SHI is sweet, okay? But we all the while, we always knew. Mm, 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 mm. Y'all, Kyle about to own Canvas Beauty Child, in my opinion. But we're gonna talk about it. Let's just get on into it, shall we?
Can't ball in a life, man. Go on with it, go on with it. Do us. So we are coming here with a force. Yeah. Blessing the reap and we coursing on full. Oh, we not rise on board. Yeah, we give thanks like we need it the most. We have to give thanks like we really supposed to be thankful. Blessings all for my life, man. But thank God for the journey, that's to the plus. Yeah. Gratitude is a must. Yeah. Blessings all for my right hand. But I toast to the friends that take off to be Lord one time. Sit down in a class and we pour that only see the road and we go on with the road.
Looking for ways to improve your health? Look no further. Visit www.shayrenee.net where we provide healing beyond the prescription pad. We have hand-blended teas and herbs that are going to provide you with ultimate immune health, cold-pressed juices, as well as sea moss gels that are going to provide you with your daily vitamins and nutrients in just 2 tablespoons. Shop www.shayrenee.net and receive free shipping on all orders over $75. Don't wait because a healthy life is ahead.
Y'all, let me tell you something. Kyle Avanco from or however you say his damn name, from Canvas Beauty Child, formerly of Canvas Beauty Child, he done really spelled it out. He says I am the reason. Okay. Y'all, I've read all of the information that he put out there. All I'm gonna say is, Stormy, I really hope you know what the hell you're doing. I really hope you know what the hell you're doing, because at this point, Stormy is going to have to understand that her little stank attitude is not professional. It's not professional. And you can't Gucci bag your way out of this, honey. It ain't going to work. Okay. Kyle basically said he was right. He was getting you to the money, honey. Okay. Mm-hmm. He was the one on here windmilling for you on the internet and carrying on. But now you wants to fire him. Okay, y'all, we're gonna get into the get down. Okay, we're gonna read all the things that Mr. Kyle said. Okay. I know some of y'all probably done heard it from some other people, but I'm gonna read it in my version. Okay. Um, Kyle, I hope that everything is on the up and up with you, sir. Because if Stormy is for some reason not being emotional and she done caught you hiding some ducats, and that's why she's letting you go. This is just my opinion, speculation. Okay. Because in my head, what prompted Stormy to now fire so abruptly the person that got her ultimately where she is? He supposedly dug your business out of the ditches, honey, since 2020. And now you want to fire him, the person that has access to everything, and within the last 2 years, he's the one that has gotten you out of the deficit that you were in. But now you want to fire him because you had an attitude? Stormy, I don't know how many bowls with sounds that you got around your house that you need to put the stick in, but baby, you need to get the stick out of your ass. That's what you need to do, because this right here ain't nothing gonna make me F my money up. And from what Mr. Kyle is saying, that's exactly what you over there doing, baby. You over there messing the money up, honey. You're messing it up. Okay. Let's talk. Let's see what the people's is saying. Kristen 83 says, honey, I am ready for your commentary. Child, listen. we about to get into some things, but thank you for coming through. Tia P says, hello, what up, what up? How you bees? Tanisha Breelove says, hey, Sherry. Hey, Tanisha Breelove, girl. Somebody's mama, AAW 1976, says, got me flipping between you and Queen Sheba. Child, is she on right now? She on right now, child. You know, I ain't trying to be competing with no damn Queen Sheba, child. I ain't even see her on. Somebody's mama says, child, listen. What's up, Shay Renee dear and everyone? Happy blessed Tuesday. Happy blessed Tuesday to you too, who said that. Kristen83 says, I sent this to my VP of the company I work for, and he said the man got a case, especially if he invested in it, and he is owed a buyout. Child, the disrespect. The fact that Stormy thought that she was about to send this man something talking about some, we gonna get into it, y'all. But you can't work for another company for 24 months. You get 1 month of pay. Girl, what? The audacity is at an all-time high with this girl. Like, it's crazy to me. But one thing I'm going to say, Kyle, whatever she can take you away, take your passwords away, take away your email, your access and all that, but she can't take away your abilities. She can't take away your capabilities. And I commented that on his post. There's nothing that she can do that can take away your capabilities. You did it once. If you did it before, you can do it again. Okay? Period. And maybe this time it's something telling you that you need to do this for yourself and not for some ungrateful little ghetto heifer. Okay. And that's just in my opinion. But child, we're gonna go through some of them comments that Mr. Kyle did on there too, because it was some known content creators like Here for Hot Tea was in there, and she was like, I told you. Even though child, she be over there calling that lady all types of names. I be clutching my pearls, baby. I'd be like, child, Stormy must have took her firstborn, because the way she goes in on homegirl, it's hella funny, but damn girl. But that's just my opinion, and I'm gonna mind my business, okay? I'm gonna mind my business, because people could do what the hell they want. People could do what the hell they want, okay? But y'all, let's get into this statement from Kyle, okay? Because we got to understand, and I'm gonna take myself off camera so y'all can see these little itty bitty words, okay? So this is what Kyle wrote. Kyle Ivanko, which is the COO, right, of Canvas Beauty, writes, hey everyone, hope is all well. I wanted to take a few moments to share something that's been on my mind. I'm heartbroken to share the news that I'm no longer working with Stormy Seal as Canvas Chief Operations Officer. Stormy sent me a termination notice on Friday, July 26th, stating I was terminated as of Monday, July 22nd. Let me explain. Or skip ahead to slide 6 for the summary of where things stand. We gonna stay here and read, Kylie. Thank you, kindly. Okay. Over the last 18 months, I've been working with Stormy Steele, founder and CEO of Canvas Beauty, on rebuilding the legacy of the company. When we started working together, we began marketing body glaze to the world, marking the start of a roller coaster ride of business with many ups and downs, many ups and many downs. The challenge was extremely difficult. Turn around a business in debt that was losing money monthly and that had hundreds of unfulfilled orders for 2+ months back. Wow. So, Kyle, let's talk about this for a second, baby. Because you was all on the internet defending this woman, windmilling left and right, saying, no, we don't have that problem. This is, it wasn't a big deal. It wasn't that many orders that was behind. Now you saying you had 2 months worth of 2+ months of orders that were backdated, like back ordered and not sent out. Child, let me tell you something. People gonna sing like a daggone church clown when shit ain't right, okay? When shit ain't right. Okay, let's move on to the next slide, okay? When I was first onboarded to work on advertising, we get customers complaining in the ads comments pretty much immediately. I quickly saw that more than marketing help was needed for a full recovery. I rolled up my sleeves, personally sent hundreds, if not thousands of emails to customers apologizing for the mistakes of the past predating my time and helping to right every wrong with limited budget and limited resources. But Stormy rich though. What you talking about limited budget and resources? Baby girl is rich according to her, okay? But there was a part of the challenge that I loved. I loved helping customers get what they deserved. I loved having a part in making things right. I spent hours laying on my couch at night writing customized apology emails. And even though I have been happy working on my own marketing business, I co founded Cracker Jack. Child, is that a copyright infringement? Moving on. I felt the call of the wild to dive in, head first into what will become the most challenging and rewarding project of my life. Toward the end of April 2023, Stormy and I agreed for me to come on board as a true partner, joining her as her right hand with an agreement to split equity and profits. We both saw the potential in one another, and after seeing some initial traction, saw we were a dream team that was so powerful combined. So basically, Stormy brought the talented LaWP onto the team to help her come out of the hole. Kyle probably had a little nest egg and came on in, made an investment in her business, and helped her to get it going. And with his marketing prowess, he must have, really helped her with her chops. She's supposed to be the marketing queen, right? She was telling everybody she was the marketing queen. No, it's Kyle. That's what it seems like. That's what's up, Kyle. It's you. It's you. You're the brains behind the operation. So Mel is the brains behind the operation with Martell, and Kyle is the brains behind the operation with Stormy. Y'all, I went to see the Wiz for my birthday, but the curtain is coming off for these motherfuckers. Okay, it's coming off. All right. Moving on. Even though I quickly helped the business as a whole turn profitable within a few months, the lifestyle creep of the CEO would deplete the accounts, child. Stormy over there spending the money. She's spending the money, honey. Okay. Buying cyborg trucks and Eric Curran on Balenciagas, sending Gucci bags, baby. Stormy, you can't afford that. Girl, let's keep listening to Kyle. And just about every month that followed was gut punch after gut punch. New lawsuits from the past would pop up. Debtors would circle back. And it even got to a point where our website was shut down for unpaid bills. Girl, you was not paying the Square or what's the other one, child? You not paying the peoples? The website is only $45, baby. Child. Let's keep going. Holding out hope and seeing the vision for success so clearly in my head, I forewent my monthly retainer and lent Stormy and the business somewhere between $30,000 to $40,000. I refused to give up after so much effort. Wow. So he done went into his trust fund, child, and helped save poor little Stormy's little business. And bless his heart. And after more ups and more downs, around September of 2023, we finally struck big. We landed on expanding into TikTok Shop, and after some initial roadblocks, we quickly became the top selling beauty product on the platform. You know what? That's interesting that they became the top selling beauty product on the platform. How many people have come on there and actually tried to sell some shit? That's what I really want to know. I mean, no shade to Stormy and Canvas Beauty and Kyle and their efforts, but what other company has really sincerely went to TikTok as a resource for marketing and for selling items on their platform? Really, TikTok Shop has just become relevant to me within maybe the last year. So, and then everybody seems to be buying shit that has gone viral and got it and was regretting it later. So, child, let's keep going. And after more ups and more downs around September of 23, oh, that's when we already read that. Okay. As the holiday season rolled around, we really moved mountains to keep up with demand. Our $10,000 sales days turned into $100,000 sales days. We were on cloud nine, and I felt every day that it was a dream I could wake up from at any time. Even though I was doing the job of five people, the kid inside of me was beaming with pride at becoming an executive at a beauty company, and arguably the fastest growing one in the world. Let me tell y'all what little Mr. Kyle is doing right here. Let me tell you what he doing right here. He is, listen, this little guy is smart, okay? He's playing on your heartstrings, pulling you in. I was doing the job of five people. She worked me to the bone, y'all, and didn't pay me that much money to do it. And I invested in her business. I could see this coming. Just wait. Let's keep going. The holiday season was good to us, and we ended the year with a $475,000 sales day. We were beyond over the moon. As the months of 2024 progressed, the stakes became higher and higher, and the workload, of course, too. Having held on to much of the work I accumulated when funds were tight, I was doing the work of customer service, graphic and label design, marketing, inventory and supply chain management, human resources, payroll, finances, product development, business development, and vendor relations, including with our favorite partner, TikTok. But through all the hard work, we ended March with nearly $5 million in sales, quite literally about 25 times from a year prior. We were on top of the world. TikTok lives became more high stakes too. We broke records with TikTok first becoming the first brand to sell $400,000 plus in a single live stream, and then in June becoming the first brand and Stormy the first creator to sell over $1 million in a single live. We did another live earlier this month in July of 2024, selling over 1.1 million worth of Canvas Beauty Canvas products in a single day. In just another year on TikTok, we sold over $20 million worth of product. The numbers in the story were simply unbelievable. Child, it is unbelievable because how many people is really buying that glaze? Like, I really, child, let me not sound like a hater, but I girl, go on to the next slide, Shay Renee. Let's keep going. I followed Stormy and the team back to Alabama after the most recent live to help pack and fulfill orders. Fulfilling $1 million worth of product from a single day is no joke, let alone all the other accumulated orders that came rolling in after. During this trip, Stormy and I had some business disagreements. Here we go. Stormy and her little stank ass attitude, child. Let's keep going. Pay attention. But nothing out of the ordinary, and certainly nothing extreme, especially for two executives of the fastest growing beauty company. We hugged it out, and after every disagreement, and continually referenced our yin and yang mantra, a reminder that we're different but perfect complements for one another. I left to go home in California on Tuesday, July 16th. After a few days working back at home, the relationship was business as usual until Thursday, July 18th. Stormy had talked to me about wanting to get a business valuation. Here we go. A 409A. I agreed, of course, wanting to know how much value we created in the last year. I reminded Stormy about the importance of keeping books clean and was immediately met with rage, like the switch flipped. Baby, of course her top is going to flip because now you talking about keeping the books clean like she over here cooking the books, which, in my opinion, that's a good question for her. Rage that I hadn't been reminding her. I guess he meant to say rage that I had been reminding her to do certain things she should said she would. Things she said she would. Okay. Rage I hadn't hired a CFO. Rage that I was pushing back on some personnel hiring decisions Stormy was suggesting. So here's what I'm going to say to that. Kyle, you're doing the job of 10 people because you don't want to hire anybody else to do it. But there has to be a reason that he's not hiring people to do it, y'all. Because he's probably like, okay, we're getting these $1 million days or whatever, but let's keep it consistent. Stormy said herself she has 25 people working in the warehouse, right? So if you only got 25 employees, I'm not the best in math, but if you got 25 employees trying to fulfill these orders every day, I'm sure Nabisco, damn, Kaleidoscope, all these other places, these other warehouses have much more people working in the warehouse to pump out all that product. Like, it's not like y'all have a conveyor belt worth of ways to put the stuff in the boxes without it being man-made. Y'all have man-made workers doing all this stuff, taking it from the shelf, putting it in the box. So with that being said, production has to be slower with just 25 people. That's not enough. But child, you gonna do what you want to do, Stormy, okay? You gonna do what the hell you want to do, okay? Let's keep going. Stormy said She immediately asked for a full list of everything I do, and in the same breath accused me of intentionally doing so much to try to make myself irreplaceable, and in an effort to hurt the business. I was dumbfounded at the accusations, obliged to providing the list of duties, of course, because as I always will follow the direction of my CEO and business partner. Here we go. Here he go playing nice guy. Listen, I gave her everything I did because I don't have a problem. She's the angry black woman asking me for all this. She's the unprofessional one. Which he's right. Stormy is unprofessional because why all of a sudden do you want to look into all these things? You made the public seem like, Stormy, that you was the breath and the air of Canvas Beauty. You live and breathe Canvas Beauty. You should know all of this stuff already. So why is it that you just now asking him about his duties? And furthermore, why is it that you are just now trying to relieve him of his duties and trying to figure it out? Child, listen, let's keep going. I was dumbfounded at the accusations, obliged to provide the list of duties, of course, because as I always will follow the direction of my CEO and business partner. I also included every one of my contacts, vendors, and everyone that would be helpful should I, God forbid, be hit by a bus. So maybe little Kyle was, on the up and up, because why give her all of the contacts and all the information? And that's even further letting me know that he about to milk the hell out of her, and she is about to be bankrupt. You better return that truck, honey, because sound like he over there crossing his T's and dotting them I's. Okay, something you should have did a long time ago, Miss Stormy. So Next, he says, the next day on Friday, July 19th, the day before my birthday, okay, I called Stormy asking to get clarity about my roles and responsibilities going forward, as she had the prior day said she was stripping me of some of my usual duties, like payroll that I had been managing for about a year and was already in the process of handing off to a colleague. During this phone call, when I mentioned that I sent a full list of everything I do in my contacts should she need to replace me, she panicked and kept insisting that I was quitting and resigning. I denied this several times, saying over and over I wasn't quitting and I was not resigning. But Stormy replied with many hurtful things, including that out of the people she has ever worked with, including those that stole from her, that I was the worst of them all. This stung. She told me we were done over and over and to talk to my lawyer. We said bye and hung up. Here's the thing, Stormy. You got to get yourself together because this is very unprofessional. You get highly and overly emotional over all of this stuff, and it's very draining. I would not be able to own a tire with Stormy versus a business. Like, girl, your emotions roll all around in your head. This is too much. You telling people they ain't got enough. You ain't got enough professionalism. There's no way that you should be out here packing up packages to give to people, giving them Gucci bags, giving them all this free product, and begging people to accept your responsibilities because you done cussed them out in their DMs. Now you taking it over in the business and cussing out your partner, the self same person that has helped you to get to where you are. And you yourself have admitted this. You've said it in interviews, you've said it on the show, you've said it on your page. It's crazy to me. This young man has obviously done a lot for you, and you over here sounding real ungrateful. Like you did it all by your damn self. Tragic. Let's keep going, y'all, because, child, homegirl tripping. So he says, she called me back about an hour later. I asked her to record the conversation. Wow. There you go. Mm-mm-mm. Hold on, let me make sure I read everything. Okay, she said she called me back after an hour later. I asked her to record the conversation, and the conclusion of the call was that we would cool off, enjoy the weekend to come, and talk again on Sunday. She kept insisting I tell her what my handoff plan would be, but I was explaining my head was still spinning at the idea of leaving the company. I had dedicated my life to over the last year and a half. We ended the call on good terms and wished each other a happy weekend. Let me stop you right here, Kyle. If you weren't quitting, Why would you be thinking about, why would your head be spinning at the idea of leaving the company? You said that you just wanted a little vacation because you've been working long hours and straight for 18 months. We're going to hear him say that next. So why is your head spinning about leaving if you didn't tell the girl you was quitting? Now, Kyle, is you lying? Cause don't be having us over here windmilling for and you up here lying. You got a little lying problem, okay? Let's keep going. Not even a few hours after the call, Stormy has started to inform our vendors, namely TikTok, that she would need to be included in conversations going forward. The next day on Saturday morning, I woke up having been locked out of my work email and thus nearly everything I've worked on for the past year and a half, including my personal financial expense spreadsheet. On Sunday, when Stormy reached out about time to talk on the phone, I told her my head was still spinning and that locking me out of my email and contacting TikTok on Friday evening, right after our conversation about cooling off, really violated my trust. Sensing tensions were still high, I said I would be taking on LOA, leave of absence, starting on Monday, July 22nd, having never taken a true day off in the last 18 months since we started working together. Now, Kyle, I'm confused. I am a picture of confusion. And you were just taking time off, my friend. Or why is this even a discussion where you need to give her all the passwords and all that stuff? You told that lady you wanted to quit. You must have told, in my opinion, I feel like you done told her something about you want to quit or you overwhelmed or something. I feel like something is bringing this on. Now, again, is Stormy handling this in a professional way? Absolutely not. But let me tell you something. And at my current job, okay, if anybody does anything that is inappropriate or sounds like you're going to a competitor, or you even threaten to be going to a competitor, or even if you put in your 2 weeks and you're going to a competitor, they immediately take your laptop, your phone, your iPad, whatever they done gave you that is company issued equipment and information and lock you out of it because they are in fear that you're going to take it to somebody else. So that's probably why Stormy did that. So I'm thinking that this man told her he wanted to quit or something. I don't know. That's just my opinion. So here we go. Kyle goes on to say, I reaffirm my belief in her and my wish for the success of the company, regardless of if she chose to have me back. She says she'd reach out later in the week. So now you're trying to massage her ego to get your ass back in there. That's what it sounds like to me. You trying to reassure her that you ain't doing that, you on the up and up. Which I don't doubt that he is, but I feel like he's very unappreciated at this point. And, I don't know if he necessarily went about it the right way, but let's keep going. On Tuesday, July 23rd, her lawyer reached out to me asking for a phone call to discuss Stormy and I parting ways, which was news to me. After explaining the situation of the last few days, how that officially parting ways was news to me, and how I didn't feel comfortable talking to her legal team without representation of my own, I didn't hear anything from them until Friday, July 20th. July 26th. When Friday rolled around at the end of the day, around 5 p.m. my time, I received an email from Stormy indicating that I had been terminated as of Monday, July 22nd, on the day that I had taken my leave of absence. In this same email, Stormy included a separation agreement that meant I'd sign away any claims I had for my share of unpaid profits, 7 figures, any claims I had for ownership, equity, and my ability to speak openly about my experience working with Stormy and Canvas. Additionally, there was a portion of that agreement saying I could not work in the beauty products industry for 24 months, among many other things that could limit my career, all in exchange for 1 month's pay. Now, this is where you got me fucked up. That's absolutely where Stormy had this man fucked up, because what you're not about to do, baby, is tie my hands. You're not about to tie my hands and dictate how I'm going to make my money. Okay? No, ma'am, no, sir, no, nobody. Okay? We're not about to do that. You fucking tried it at this point. Stormy, who the hell, girl, what? Now I know your lawyer probably conjured up this witch's brew, but baby, ain't nobody about to be signing it over. So I'm gonna let you leave me broke, destitute, and bind it to Kyle, formerly of Canvas Beauty, for the last 24 months, and to have some negativity out there about me and make it look like, oh, I was fired and there's some foul play ahead. No, baby. Just like I gave you that 30 to 40 grand for me to come and help you with your little ragged ass company, I'm going to take this 30, 40 grand that I made plus some and pay me a lawyer so I can get the rest of the Mario coins out of your ass. Okay? I'm going to get the rest of my Mario coins out of your ass. Okay? Yeah. Stormy, you got some balls on you, baby. Balls of steel. No pun intended. Okay? Let's keep a going. Okay? So Kyle says, in conclusion, all right, of course I didn't sign. At this point in time, I'm heartbroken to have been ousted by the person I've just short of dedicated my life to over this past year and a half. After all the sleepless nights, all the collaboration, all of the work, effort, and strategy that has gone into creating one of the most successful beauty brands of all time, to be pushed out over something so minute shortly after discussing that the company could possibly be worth nine figures. It's so bizarre to me. Someone who I would have arguably called my best friend, someone who openly shared every detail of her life with me, someone who called me an uncle to her son, someone who asked me for my advice on family matters and who I talked to several times a day, just about every single day over the last 18 months, to push me out over something so minor. I am sad to share that I have retained legal counsel, and while I hope for an amicable resolution, I will utilize every legal avenue available to me. All that I'm asking for is what was promised to me, because I strongly feel, as she put it in her own words the night of the Valentine's Day gala, that I really did turn everything around. Now, Kyle, you nasty dog, you. Kyle made sure, okay, Mr. Kyle made sure that he ended that with saying, and you said that I was the lifeblood of your business. Okay, I'm just saying you said that. Okay, I ain't lying. And this why I ain't lying, because you put it right here in this post right here. Okay, so he highlights, Stormy posted, Canvas Beauty yesterday was a movie. I literally can't believe that me, a black girl from a no stoplight town in Mississippi, will go down in history with one of the biggest companies in the world, TikTok, as being the first person and brand to hit $1 million in sales from a single live stream in the entire United States. Why you had to put United States all big like that? Sometimes let me not say what we did with will help. Let me let her be happy. What we did will help hundreds, if not thousands, of entrepreneurs and brands after us change the land of e-commerce as we know it today. I ran so y'all could walk. Exclamation point. Who is your dog walking? I just want to understand. That's all. I just want to understand. And I'm beyond grateful for the opportunity. I almost lost my company last year. You see how he highlighted that. So to be here today is nothing but God, and I don't take a single moment for granted. I also can't thank my team enough. Every single member on my team made this possible. My husband, that's his handle, for helping Canvas get off the ground back in 2018, because it's alleged that Courtney used some money from when he was in the overseas basketball league to help Stormy to start her business. And I think her parents gave her some money as well, if I'm not mistaken. I'm not sure. It was just us in that kitchen and you making packages, taking packages to the post office every day. We wouldn't be here if not for you. And I have to give a major, he highlighted this whole area, y'all. And I have to give a major shout out to the greatest COO in the world, Kyle Roars. That's his handle. I'll never be able to thank you enough for believing in the company when we're at our when when we were at our lowest, and always seeing the vision and mentoring me into the best CEO I can be. It's amazing that we're what we've done in a year. She calls him her yin and yang. Okay, y'all, this is a mess. Okay, this is a whole goddamn mess. And Kyle, you've been real delusional this entire time, and I'm gonna tell you why. Because you was all on the internet talking all mad cash money shit about the content creators and how you was gonna do this and that to them, and you was gonna take them to court and this, that, and the third. When the whole time These are scare tactics that y'all using because you just mad that the content creators are over here reporting exactly what the fuck going on. We reporting what going on, okay? So y'all take your clownery and go on, yeah, because we out here laughing now. That's what we doing. We laughing like Mr. Muttley, okay? Muttley the dog, okay? Y'all listen. What y'all think gonna happen to Mr. Cow? Is Mr. Cow gonna get his money, honey? Let's get into these comments because, baby, somebody said 30%. Kristen83 says, I sent this. Oh, we talked about that. Another live I called. Hey, girl. Hey, girl. Hey, what's up? What's up? Who said that? Says 30%. Child. CDW says, hello, everyone. Sweet Pea 724 says, hey, Shan Chat. What's up? What's up? R Hall says, good afternoon, Shan Chat. How you bees? Sassy and Sweet says, Kyle is setting the scene for this lawsuit with the court of public opinion. Absolutely, because in these comments, child, there's a content creator that says don't say her name, but this is positive, okay? I see she commented an hour ago on this. She says, hey, Kyle, can you check your DM? It's regarding Stormy. Thanks. I'm just saying it's T in her name, okay? Because I don't want her to read me epically over there, okay? I'm being nice. She gonna help Mr. Kyle out, and she helps the peoples, and we appreciate her, okay? Sweet P724 says, remember Stormy Cousin said he was doing the job of 3 people, and they wouldn't give him no help. Yeah, because Stormy, let me tell y'all what Stormy over there doing. Because as a business owner myself, as my business has been growing, thanks to y'all here on YouTube, my step class growing, all these different things. I'm gonna let y'all my business for just a little 5 seconds. When your business grows like this, like all of my money used to go straight back into the business. Literally all my money goes back into the business now. I don't really take a profit home from my business. When I make money, I got to literally put it back into the pot to buy more supplies. It's like as soon as I get the money, it's time for me to buy some more bottles, buy some more buy some more shit, okay? I don't know how Stormy is pocketing so much money to buy such extravagant things, especially if your business is less than is not worth over $10 million, because that would make sense for all these high dollar purchases that you're making, because you said 25 plus employees, right? You got Kyle, which is co-owner of the business. It's not like it's just you and your husband, right? So I'm not the best in math, but I'm pretty good. Stormy, you spending the money. That's what Mr. Kyle tried to nicely say. Okay. You is spending the money. Now, that's why, and I'm not no shade, but that's why most white people are rich. Okay, because they not out here being flashy and current on and doing the most. And Mr. Kyle was over there pocketing his money. That's why he was able to give your broke ass $30,000 to $40,000 initially to help you with your business. But you over here doing shit like niggas do and spending money buying cars and talking about buying houses and all this shit. You ain't 1 year out of people talking shit about you not getting your orders out, and you out here spending money trying to look rich. Let's not look rich. Let's actually be rich. Okay? And to show that you have money doesn't mean wearing 5 labels in one outfit and pulling up with a new car every damn day of the week. That's not important. Okay? You got to learn that. You got to learn that. But I want to read this comment. Queen Sheba also commented on this on Instagram and says, I'm sorry this has happened to you, Kyle. She released my personal information because I have an honest review on her customer service. So sorry you're being met with these dogmatic behaviors and business practices. Yeah, listen. Stormy is very unprofessional. You out here, allegedly, I'm gonna say allegedly because it wasn't my information, but you out here putting people's information out there, giving it to allegedly giving it to a blogger that's unhinged. I don't understand. I don't understand this. But let me child, the one that baby, just go on these comments, y'all. I'm going to just say this, and I ain't going to say nobody's name. Y'all going to have to play Nancy Drew for like 5 seconds, okay? Follow me. Listen to me, y'all, okay? So in the comment section, somebody asked a said blogger that got a $499 super chat from Stormy. This person says, were you behind this so you can get his job? The $499 receiver of said super chat said, actually, I work in the medical field. I don't need a job. I'm sure from looking at your profile picture and fake Gucci bag around your neck, you and your family probably need a job. You probably at a temp service. The person that originally said it, as said blogger, the question says, it's really unlike you, big tic tac teeth. I don't need $499.99 to sabotage somebody whom dismissed you. Wow. Wow. Ciao. Mm, mm, mm. These comments, they crazy, baby. Let me find the one that I'm looking for, and then I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna let y'all have it. Cause so here for hot tea says, I told you she wasn't a good person, Kyle, SMH. And Kyle says, you did. And here I am eating my words with a big fat spoon. He got a bowl with a spoon in it. And he says, thanks for sharing my story. You really didn't have to, but it means a lot that you did. She responds, don't beat yourself up. I hope you figure things out truly. I'm not here to kick you while you're down and wanted to help you get your story out there with a tiny bit of my own selfish reasons. Stay up on your journey. Kyle says 100. So yeah, I mean, that was nice of him to go back and apologize because I don't know all the ins and outs of what has transpired between Stormy and a lot of content creators, but because I be over here minding my business, and the only piece of mail I want to pick up these days, and I don't even want to pick that up, is the bills. Okay, okay. And I don't even want too many of them come to my house because all my bills is electronically taken out of my account automatically. Okay, I don't. I ain't got time. Nope, I don't want to see no letters. Okay, I don't want to see no letters. That's not what I want. Okay, but y'all, let me know what y'all think about this whole situation with Kyle. Is Kyle going to get all the Mario coins out of Stormy? Is he about to get his just financially desserts? Okay, is Stormy making a big ass bad decision? Child, Stormy, that little stank attitude of hers. I tell you what. I tell you what. Kyle said that he'd been talking to her for the last 18 months as a friend. So I'm sure Stormy has confided in him in all of the bullshit that she been doing behind the scenes. He probably knows why she really came on Love and Marriage Huntsville. Stormy over there hiring all her family members, but baby, you need to go sit on somebody's couch. You need a scene with Dr. Francis because Stormy, you need to understand how to handle your best manage your temper. You are very unprofessional and you over there acting like your mama. Go-kart Betty. Okay? With the stank ass attitude. You got to relinquish them evil spirits of Betty. You got to let it go. Now she over there and did a Stormy and did a podcast with not for sure, was it? Let's try this again. Okay, she did the Let's Try This Again podcast with B. Simone. Now, I'm not watching it because Stormy ain't got shit to say that I want to hear. Okay, but let me tell y'all, this post from Kyle has been up, okay, for 19 hours. You would think that by now, people are on Stormy's page asking her, what happened? What you done did to Kyle? What you do, girl? Okay. Stormy posts something an hour ago, and it's all positive comments. Nobody asking her about the situation with Kyle and Canvas Beauty. Okay. Everybody's telling her, oh my God, you're so beautiful. Oh my God, I listened to the podcast. You're so great. Literally, you're my idol. Keep up the great work. Love your style. Your story was so inspiring. I love this real and sweet queen. Bot, bot, bada, bada, bot, 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 bot. in my opinion. Stormy, ain't nobody, let me tell you something. And shout out, thank you, Miss B. Shout out to Miss B for actually sending this to me because, child, I was over here minding my business, doing what I do on 5 screens, doing my work up in here in my office, on my 9 to 5. And now I'm over here being nosy with y'all. Okay, I done took my lunch break to be nosy. Okay, but thank you, Miss B. My sister's always on it. She sent me the info, and I said, let me go and talk to the peoples. Okay, but y'all. Stormy got full of this is full of shit. Okay. She has a lot of ambassadors allegedly apparently that work for her. So I don't know if she pays them to come on here and uh overly embellish in her comments. But ain't nobody asking you about that Kyle post. That Kyle post was on the Shade Room. So Stormy, nobody is on your page saying nothing about it. Y'all, even the picture before where she's sitting there with B Simone. No comments about Kyle. You full of shit. You are full of shit. Now, again, y'all, I'm not looking for negativity. Lord knows I'm looking for reality. This shit is fake. Either Stormy is taking her time out of putting her orders together to go on here and delete all the negative comments, or she has it so well kept in her these words to avoid these comments can't go up if these words are in it. She got it so on Justin Tuck that none of that stuff can show up on her timeline, or she paying somebody to handle her social media to delete all the shit. Girl, full of SHI. Actually, it was a comment. I think I screenshot it earlier with my messy ass. Did I do it? No, I didn't screenshot it. But there was a comment. Somebody did say something. And then I just went back and that comment is gone. So she's definitely deleting comments. Definitely deleting comments. Okay. Kristen83 says, not gonna lie, I looked at that post for the comments and it was too unreal. Exactly. Exactly. Ms. B says that clear man done run and confirmed how many orders she was behind and all the lawsuits, child. Exactly. All the stuff that he negated in the beginning, you went on ahead and confirmed it now. All for your benefit. Because you about to go and get all the coins from Stormy. And rightfully so. If the man helped Stormy to get to where he is and he's not giving her just desserts and the credit, get your money, honey. Okay. Now, Stormy, I'm gonna say this, baby. You fucking with a white man. This ain't no Melody Cherie beef no more. Okay. Melody is black like this, like you. Okay. This man he is of the clear people. And they get state money. Okay. They run the world. Let's not be fake. Shout out to my people, my white friends on my podcast. We don't discriminate over here, but we are real. Because my news is real in my just hilarious voice. Okay. Listen here. We ain't about to play no games out here with y'all. This man is going to win this case, Stormy. So this is the wrong month for you to get your ass all in a tizzy with. I'm just saying. Sonia says there was a rumor that Stormy paid Melody and Martell to be on the show. I thought the rumor was that she paid Carlos King $200,000 to be on the show for an interview to get her own show or something. I don't know. He's since denied it. Child, who knows? But if it is true, Martell will snitch and tell, because he seems to be able to keep everybody's secrets but his ex-wife. I don't get it with that either, because Martell, him. I replayed that trailer for the next part of the season, and after the next 2 weeks, where he was like, him and Marceau slept with people together, and that Tisha slept with one of his homeboys. I'm like, you've kept all these secrets all this time for these people, but you literally make up shit about your wife in videos and carrying on out here lying your ass off as quickly as you can. but you are a vault for these people until they piss you off. But here's the thing, has Martell really been a vault, y'all? Because he been telling it ever since he been on the show. He even said on the reunion one time he sent Tisha text messages to prove that he was messing with Marceau was messing with chicks. They just choose not to believe it or pay attention to it. So, child, all these motherfuckers lying, child. Who is Kyle, y'all? Winning all the time, girl. You better go back and replay this video, friend. Kyle is the COO of Canvas Beauty. He's the COO of Canvas Beauty, friend. Miss B says 37 likes and 60 of us watching. Let's get the likes up for our girl. Yes, Miss B, thank you so much, friend. I appreciate you. I appreciate you. Sonya's Kalani Harrelson says, child girl. And y'all go ahead. If y'all watch me and my girl conversations with Sean, go over there and watch her video. I love my friend. She is so honest and transparent. I just love her. Love her. She put up a video about her channel and why she hasn't been doing a lot of videos over there for the reason. So go on over there and support her and like up the video and watch it, y'all. Okay. Miami Gardens now says, let's see if that writer from Forbes magazine is going to write a story about this situation. He stated that he's got Kyle's back after all he's done for that team, child. And let me tell you something. Another thing about trying to fuck over a white man, Stormy, and you don't know what the fuck you doing, okay? He got friends. Because I seen him talking to somebody from LinkedIn in the chat, all of that. Okay? This man is well connected, and that was a benefit to you. And you knowing that are over here trying to play him because you feeling like the Hulk and got an attitude. You turn green. Well, girl, turn back brown and let that attitude cool down. Okay, you're doing too much. You're doing too much. Okay, you're too much. Sonya says, I believe this is Martell's last season. Child, I don't know. I wish I could say that, honey. I wish it was the last season for the whole damn show because the shit is just getting ridiculous. Sherelle Rose says, hello, Shan Chat. What's up? What's up? Somebody's mama says Kyle was sized on us, child. Sicked on us. Yes, he was. He definitely was. But now he apologizing, baby. Winning all the time says, oh, that clear man that was on the show with Stormy. Yes, friend. Him. Kristen83 says, it was refreshing. I watched it last night. Oh, who? Stormy's interview with B. Simone? Is that what it is? Winning all the time says, I will watch the replay. Yes, friend. Watch the replay, girl. Kalani Harrelson says, she brought this on herself. I do not feel sorry for her. Child. You and me either, friend. You and me either. Okay? Miss B says, I hope Stormy got some money in a mattress somewhere. Somewhere up in the mansion. Because that clear man gonna sue the socks off her. She about to lose her job. For real. This time. Okay? That may be why Stormy's so-called trying to leave the show. Miami Gardens now says the Forbes writer has 1 million followers. Baby. Now this shit just got real. Stormy should have moved differently. Absolutely. Dang. That's crazy. Kristen83 says no Sean video. Yeah, it's a video on her page that she posted. She posted it yesterday, actually. I think it was yesterday. I watched it today though. Miami Gardens News says Miss B not money in the mattress. Child, okay. Sonia, what is with Courtney? You know what? This is one of those times where I would have expected Courtney to reel Stormy back in and be like, hold on there, Tiger. Calm your little ass down. This man basically is controlling our financials, okay? Meaning he is helping us to be on the climb to the top. You're doing too much, okay? You're doing too much. Chanel number five says, I'm sure Stormy's attorneys are trying to settle right now. Listen, okay? Because this ain't sounding too good for sis. Tia P says there's a CC talking about a possible class action lawsuit against Stormy. Oh gosh. Y'all, okay. Do I want to do this? Do I want to say this? Kristen83 says, I need to get back to work. Let me unlock my office door. I know that's right. Okay. Oh, Miami Gardens. Thank you so much. Incredibly disheartening to read this story and hear the business practices of the CEO of Canvas Beauty. Go read the post to hear from the person who helped build Canvas to $20 million. Wow. Mm, mm, mm. All I got to say is, Stormy, you done fucked up. Mm-hmm. You done fucked up. You know what it is? You know what I just realized? All of y'all that be trying to fuck with Mel, you end up getting fucked with no lube later. Like right in there. No KY, no Astroglide, nothing. You just get, it's real raw. And it hurts. This is gonna hurt real bad. Yeah. This is gonna sting for days, okay? For maybe years, okay? Sherelle Rose says Courtney gonna ride the wave with his wife and say nothing. Yeah, but baby, when it becomes about your livelihood, you got to go ahead and bring the reins back in. You can't let her and her attitude get y'all all messed up financially, sitting on the side of the curb. Okay, y'all went from sitting on top of the world to sitting on top of the curb. Okay, we can't do that. Chanel number 5 says, I'm sure Stormy would like Kyle to say less. Right. Mm-hmm. Yeah. You should have said less. How about that, Stormy? Sonya says Stormy was seeking fame. She was. And listen, the Bible says it best. What man wants to gain the world to simply lose their soul in the end? Okay? Baby, Stormy, you doing too much. Foolish of you. Okay? I know what you are going to say. Go on and say it, friend. Child. Okay, we're going to go back to this. I'm going to say it because I got to. TP sparked me to think this up. Y'all, all these lawsuits and shit that we keep on saying we're going to sue somebody if they do this and that. Stop the bullshit. Just stop. Y'all don't want nobody suing your ass. Leave these motherfuckers on these shows alone. God damn it, I mean it. Okay? We watch this show for entertainment purposes only. Y'all put it, everybody got it loading across the screen at the bottom and saying it over and over in their goddamn videos. It's entertainment purposes only. This is a legend in my opinion. I don't know for sure, but blah, blah, blah. Shut the fuck up. Review the damn show. Stay out of the court. I don't give a shit about what these people are doing in their life beyond the TV screen. This shit right here, I'm talking about it because it's on the internet. It's public knowledge. Once it becomes public knowledge, absolutely I'm going to talk about it because I created this channel so that I can have a means of dialogue, right, with like-minded people. We all wants to know. We all giving our opinion and talking about it, period. When you are on national TV, you give yourself away up for scrutiny to a certain extent. However, I don't believe that because you're on TV that people should be harassing you, looking up your fucking court records and looking up. This shit is too much. Shit like this, where people are posting it and it's happening, yes, we know about it because y'all are inviting us into it. You're making it public knowledge. But we suing people and shit. Why? Why? I'm not about to waste my damn money. Y'all do what you want to do with your coins, okay? Do what you want to do with your, exactly, Miami Gardens. Class action for what? Who we suing? Who, now because let me take my name. Who is they suing? Because baby, I guarantee you it's not that serious, okay? That part, Kyle has a right to do what he's doing. The viewers need to fall back, period, okay? Period. Child, these people, I tell you, it's this fan base, man. It's too fucking much. It's team too fucking much. We already read that. Chanel number 5 says that's why Stormy trying to get the hell out of Huntsville. Also, I'm sure there is other things brewing in the background. Child, I ain't got nothing to say about Mel. No, you know what? This ain't about Mel. This ain't about Mel. Mel is doing her thing. But all I'm saying is all the people that try to F her over, and I'm not saying that this is like it's kind of karma, sort of. It just looks that way. Is it karma? I don't know. But this is definitely a lesson in leave people the fuck alone. Period. Ms. B, that's me, says, hey, what's up? Mel is blessed and highly favored. She definitely is. Absolutely. And this ain't about her. This ain't about her. I think I was responding to somebody earlier why I even brought it up. But this ain't about Mel. Hell, it ain't even about damn Martell, child. But Stormy, because somebody said that allegedly they said that Stormy paid Martell and Mel to get on the show. So that's why I went into it. But Miss B says Stormy Mama will be blaming Melody for all of this. And 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, child. And you know this, man. Okay? You know this, friend. Kalani Harrelson says that part Kyle has a right to do. We read that. Tia P says for the customers who didn't receive products or refunds from Stormy. I don't know who's doing that, but okay. You know, okay. If that's going to help people, child. But here's my thing. If I really wanted to do something about my order from way back when that I didn't get my money from or whatever, I should have handled that then. Do you know how many times I've ordered shit and I get it and it ain't what the as advertised? It ain't JLTP just like the picture, or some shit ain't come or whatever. Sometimes shit happens, and you just do what you do afterwards, which is don't purchase from them again. Am I going to go and join some lawsuit for my $25 shampoo that I didn't get from Canvas Beauty? Probably not. Probably fucking not. But hey, kudos to whoever is heading that up and doing that for the people. Godspeed. I'm gonna just go ahead and get my Kaleidoscope products from the store. That's what I'm gonna continue to do. Sonia says the social media is a double-edged sword. It definitely is. I agree 100%. Okay. Tia P. Okay. Trina M says this show is more toxic online than on TV. Right? Isn't it? It's like it be more shit going on outside of the show. The show is off for 2 weeks and we still got fucking content. Thank you though. I appreciate it. I'll take the content. Cause child, listen. Sonya says exactly, the online BS is insane. Yeah, these people, I mean, they are more relevant outside of the show than they are on it. It's crazy to me. Miss B says, like I said, the behind the scenes drama is bigger than the show. Period. Kalani Harrelson says, girl, do you know how many times I ordered something and never got it as well? I think people doing that out of spite, which is horrible. Do they class action suits against other companies? Right. Do you do a class action suit against other? Are you going to do a class action suit against Amazon if too many people steal your packages off your front doorstep? Like, I mean, here we go. It's a lot. But again, okay, do what you want to do. Don't have nothing to do with me. More power to people that want to, if you considering yourself helping other people to, get their just desserts. Hey, I'm over here going to mind my damn business. Am I joining it? No. I'm just going to choose not to give you my fucking money no more if I don't get my product, period. Okay? And that's it and that's all. I ain't joining Johnson & Johnson because I ain't get my baby lotion. No, ma'am. No. And I'm not saying I didn't get my lotion. I'm just saying, it's an example. because child people will be playing around these days. Sonia says it happens. It absolutely does. Kristen 84 says I saw a post that a young lady did and she ordered from Destiny and it had been almost 2 weeks and no tracking or anything, but they took the funds out. So she disputed the transaction. See, sometimes, okay, now I will say this, y'all, because lately 2 weeks I will probably reach out and be like, and I appreciate my people, thank y'all so much for the people that reach out to me, because sometimes it's been taking me like 2 weeks to get some orders out because of space allocation, making sure stuff is fresh, getting in products, you know what I mean. Sometimes it may take that long because of I get so many things in at one time and I'm only one person doing all of this stuff, okay. But I try to communicate with my customers when things happen. Or sometimes I'll send them something a little extra if the time went over what I expected. Okay. Things happen, but then you got your people that'll get their stuff within 7 business days. Okay. Because I make literally when I see the order, I make stuff fresh and send it out. Shit happens. But when you got stuff going over a month or 2 or 3, and no, now I can see also this is stuff that people are not don't have to make. I literally have to make everything by hand. If this is some shit that's in a package and you can just put it and send it out, it shouldn't take no damn 2 weeks at all. Okay. But yeah, that's what you do. Just to, do what you gotta do, child. Miss B says, question, can I sue the cookie company for its product making me fat? Stop, Miss B. Well, if that works, let me know, child. Because I need a resolution for this little belly, okay, that I done picked up from drinking and having too much fun on my damn birthday, okay? Tia P says, you can. That's the only person who seems to have been somewhat prepared to enter the reality TV world is Mel. True. Miss B, that's me, says Cal stated her spending was out of control. And we see that. Listen, in my opinion, I was like, damn, she shopping, she buying a lot of shit. Kalani Harrelson says, now they wait longer than 2 weeks when they order from Shein. Bingo. Mm-hmm. Yep. When y'all got that, what is that? DHL. Uh-huh. Y'all wait for that shit from Alibaba or from fucking AliExpress when the shit is coming from China. You can give the black business owners some grace. Y'all wait, like some shit that I order, it takes like 45 days to get it. And don't let it be their Chinese New Year holiday. You ain't getting shit in the month of March, okay? Don't you order a goddamn thing. I think it's either March or February. Don't you order a goddamn thing in those months because you ain't getting it, okay? Period. So I'm so glad you said that, Kalani, because people be full of shit, okay? Give the black business owners some grace. Just a little bit, okay? Especially small businesses. But Stormy, you taking a year to get somebody. I can't help you there, friend. Kristen 83 says, I said hers is probably coming from not Iran. Sonia says the cast of Love and Marriage Huntsville ruined essence of the show, running to social media on some get back. Yeah. Because it's like they always gotta be like, I gotta say it first. I can't wait. That's the difference between the Housewives and Love and Marriage Huntsville. The Housewives can hold that information in, and they gonna get paid for their pain being on the show. These motherfuckers their ego is bigger than their potential pockets. Okay. Miss B, that's me, says her hood rich mentality is what had her business in the toilet prior to Kyle. Bingo. Bingo, bango. Again, like I said, not putting the profits back into the business because you really don't profit off of a business right away. You just don't, especially when you're not making everything yourself, right? Kristen 83 says, not gonna lie, I just placed an order from Shein on last Monday and was shocked that it came in the mail yesterday. I just knew I wasn't getting it to the 15th. Child, let me tell you something. Shein be doing that thing, okay? They'll come a little faster. I pay them a little extra little shipping so I can get my little stuff faster, child. But yeah, they've been getting a little better with it. Tia and Fashion Nova. Tia P says, I didn't mean to startle anything. That just came to mind. It seems like Stormy is having or will have a lot of legal woes. Child, that part, check. No, you're not starting anything. We just having a discussion. That's what we here to do. Sonya is laughing. Trina M says Temu has become my favorite online store, and it takes 2 to 4 weeks from China. See, this we setting expectations. They set our expectations. That's all. That's what it is, and I appreciate that. Okay, Miss B, that's me, says he works 3 jobs like he's Big Willie. Child. Mm, mm. But y'all, that's all I got to say. Stormy, listen, hey, I don't know if this was a good idea. I don't know. Okay. You are about to really be in a fucked up situation. I'm just gonna tell you. Okay. But yeah, girl, I'm just on here talking about what about the things, and that's it, and that's all. But y'all, we'll see you later on tonight. I think we're going to have Medusa show off on the unbiased opinion panel tonight. She is absolutely amazing. She is hilarious as hell. So I'm gonna double check with her to see if she's coming on with us tonight. And other than that, I'll see y'all in a little bit. All right. Thank y'all for watching. Please, please don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and share this video with anybody else who's watching this foolishness with us too. And I will see you in the next video. Peace out.